Hey Spiritual Warriors, Christy here, and today we are diving into how you can truly change your life this year. I'm not just talking about surface level stuff, I'm talking about real, deep, true, lasting transformation. We will be covering why change has been so challenging, understanding karmic cycles, the role of energy healing in transformation, surface level versus deep change, plus actionable tips for the spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical growth of you. So let's start with the big fat elephant in the room, shall we? Why haven't you changed yet? The truth is, most of us are stuck in patterns, or what I call karmic cycles. These are repetitive behaviors and situations that keep us in the very familiar and what we feel is safe, but often very unsatisfying and quite damaging behaviors, routines, rituals, and ways of being. But these karmic cycles, they aren't just habits that you want to break. It's like they're hooks into your energetic field that are like holding you back into the same place, and despite your best efforts, you cannot escape. I'm telling you guys, when I realized I was caught up in a karmic cycle and learned how to break free of that, my life changed. I stopped attracting the same toxic, narcissistic, abusive relationships and started to actually fall into a space of healthy, respectful love. I overcame body dysmorphia and eating disorders, and I finally 100% can say right now that I love myself. My money circumstances started to change. I stopped overworking and overextending myself. I was able to heal from deep burnout and bring my life back into balance and start to really live on purpose. Like what I was aiming for the whole time actually started to happen. So what is a karmic cycle? Think of them as energetic loops that create thoughts and emotions and behaviors that we unconsciously continue to repeat. We can inherit these through our family line, which we call ancestral karma. We can create karma through situations in our life, and we can even carry these energetic threads of karma from past life experiences and incarnations. Breaking free from karmic cycles takes a lot more than just plain old willpower. It demands a shift in our consciousness and energetic frequency. And this is where holistic healing comes in. True transformation isn't just about changing habits, it's about aligning your energy with your soul and your spirit. It's about healing on all levels: spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical. Now, let's talk about my concept of surface level change versus deep change for a moment, because this is really important, you guys. Surface level change is like painting a house. Yeah, it might look different, be a different color, but the foundation and structure is still the same. Deep change, however, is about renovating from the foundations up. And the truth is, you need both. Okay, so I have seen this time and time again with my clients over the last 10 years. They're either sitting on one side or the other. My athlete and my entrepreneurial clients and my everyday clients that just aren't into this spiritual world, they're often caught on the surface level change, and let's kind of call this external change. They're willing, they're forcing change into their life, into existence. They want things to shift, so they take the action. They change the job, they change the partner, they change friendships, they go to the gym, they go on diets. They might even be doing some like mental affirmation, doing crazy things like 75 hard, getting up at 5 a.m. Maybe they're even doing some meditation. They might be seeing a therapist, all of these very external life actionable things. And look, all of this works and is important, but it only seems to work up until a certain point. And that's where people really come to me lost, often very burnt out and exhausted because they're doing the change without the deep, profound change. It's all 3D, it's all external, and it's all very surface level. And trust me, I have been there. I have hit adrenal fatigue twice in my life. See, what's happening here is we are all painting the walls with a fresh coat of paint. Meanwhile, the structure of the wall is like crumbling underneath, and it needs to. Then on the other side, there is my more spiritually inclined clients. And they're all about the deep work, the deep inner work. They may do energetic healings and they may be doing some karmic clearing. They're meditating, maybe they're working with angels and all of these other things, right? They're really in the spiritual. They're even probably doing some emotional processing, releasing old traumas. Their inner work is on point, and yet they still aren't making change in their life. Maybe they feel more peaceful, they feel better, but time and time again, they're looking in their external world and nothing's changing. And they're still frustrated with maybe the lack of money or the relationship still not quite right. So that's the deep work without doing the real 3D external, I have to take action to change my life stuff. So I want to ask you, where are you sitting right now? Where do you see yourself? Are you skimming the surface or are you diving deep without integrating these two very important pieces of change together? Surface level change is giving you quick wins, it's giving you some motivational hits and some external change in your life. The deep inner level changes create a solid foundation of which you can actually go and then do those external things with. And a last. The key is to work on both of these levels simultaneously. And look, that's why I'm here, guys, the spiritual warrior, bringing these two worlds together, because it is necessary to live in a state of balance and achieve deep internal and external success in your lives. Let's break down some actionable steps for each level of your being, shall we? First, let's look at a spiritual level. One of the best, most important things is meditation. Meditation helps you to slow down your monkey mind. It will allow you to become aware of your life circumstances, your life situation, of those surface level and deep changes, and just where everything's coming from. You'll be able to really start seeing those karmic cycles. So starting a meditation practice is key, and committing to it. There are literally so many meditations out there. You type meditation in on YouTube, you're gonna find 10,000 things. But if you want something quick, easy, and that kind of bridges all of this together, check the description below, because I have my self-love and success meditation that is the perfect way to start your day. Now let's move on to a mental level. All right, I want you to start challenging those thoughts of yours. When a negative thought arises, and they will, because they do, I want you to ask yourself, is this really true? Because to a part of you, it definitely will feel true, but that really part is very important. Is this really true? More often than not, you're gonna find the answer is no. Then I want you to try and reframe it in a different way. For example, if you're like, oh, I suck, I can't do this, this is so hard. Ask yourself, is this really true? No, it might feel very true, but it's not really true. Can you reframe that to, I don't 100% know what I'm doing right now, but I know I can figure it out. And maybe I just need to do some research or actually ask for some support so this gets to be easier on me. Very different. All right, emotional level. The biggest thing here, guys, is just allowing yourself to feel your emotions, letting yourself release emotions. Emotions are energy in motion. And when we stop allowing ourselves to just feel the way we feel, it gets stuck, it gets stagnant, and boom, there's the blockage in your way. So give yourself permission to just cry, to maybe do some emotional freedom technique, see a healer that works with these sort of things. Just give yourself permission to feel, journal it out, whatever you have to do. Every month on the new moon, my very good friend and fellow healer Chelsea and I run online new moon ceremonies, and we support you through this all the time. So check the link in the description below if you want to look at joining the next one. On a physical level, guys, make sure you are incorporating some type of movement into your world. It might be martial arts, boxing, jiu-jitsu, maybe it's yoga, maybe it's just having a dance in the kitchen. Whatever feels good in your body. When your body's moving and your body feels good, you're gonna feel good. You're gonna get that hit of endorphins, that motivation. And the other tip I have here is pick one action that's gonna serve you the best, write it down on the fridge or something, and tick it off every single day. Remember, change is a journey, it is not a destination. Be patient with yourself, celebrate the small wins along the way, and keep pushing forward, because you have the power to break through these old patterns, these old karmic cycles on all of these 4 levels and truly transform your life. I am living proof of it. Many of my clients are also living proof of this too. And if you're at the start of this journey, you want some support and you're ready to dive deeper into this transformational work and change your life, then I've got something special for you. Check out the link in the description for my Ignite Your Inner Warrior program, where we work together to create this kind of lasting change in your life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button for more updates on these transformational processes. Until next time, keep shining your light and embracing change. You've got this.